Alright, so I decided to not show the fucking 20-minute search for the Matang, nor the battle, because it was also pretty long. But I caught it, thanks to Steve. So now, we must come up with a nickname on the spot.
Bill.
No. No.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That won't fit. I
Bill
want
Nye?
Bill Nye? Bill Nye fits.
He's Bill Nye the Science
He's Bill
Guy.
Nye, yes.
Bill.
Bill. Alright, so let's look at our team names so far. We got New Christmas Dinner. We got Jack 2, Fire Fist Ace, Steve, and Bill Nye.
We are a bunch of assholes, aren't we?
Yeah. Then again, people don't expect to go to a YouTube playthrough of Pokemon and see normal names. That's just silly.
Well, I don't know. Now I might have to do a Pokemon run where I just give them like real human names.
Oh, and I guess I should mention that Staravia evolved into Staraptor as well.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that.
Oh. I guess nobody cares. That makes me sad.
Alright, so Matang, Steel Psychic type. Let's look at this thing's movesets and stats.
Steve was trying to learn Pin Missile. No. This moveset's pretty damn good right now.
If you didn't teach it Shadow Ball, that probably would have been an okay idea.
Yeah.
But you talked about Shadow Ball, so yeah. Okay, as far as Matang's stats go, it is more defensive than anything else at the moment, but it does have okay physical attack. Its special attack could be a little better, but you know, it's probably still very much doable.
Yeah.
Let's look at its move set. Okay, if we're going by its Gen 5 moveset, what does it currently have?
Hold on, let me check. Let's see. Bill Nye, summary. First off, its ability is Clear Body, prevents other Pokemon from lowering its stats.
That's very good. I'm also going to quickly go back and check if it could potentially have other abilities, and I'll let you know if you got the better or worse ability of the two.
Alright, its current moveset is Takedown, Confusion, Metal Claw, and Pursuit.
Okay, that's actually not bad. It could have a... Alright, it's pretty much always going to have a Clear Body, but it has a hidden potential ability of Light Metal, which is the user's weight is halved. This decreases damages from moves like Low Kick and Grass Knot, but it increases the damage taken from moves like Heavy Slam and Heat Crash. Okay, so basically, that's shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you were lucky to have Clear Body. Now, as far as what you should teach this thing next.
Well, let me go ahead and tell you what, in a second, even though it's going to be kind of shitty for viewers, I'm going to tell you what TMs I have. First off is Psyshock at the top of the list, so I guess I should go ahead and teach him that from the get-go.
Psyshock is special, though, isn't it?
This attack does physical damage.
It does? Because on here, on Bulbapedia, it says it's special.
Well, I'm reading it right here. It says, the user materializes an odd psychic wave to attack the target. This attack does physical damage.
Alright, well then teach it that. At level 29, it's going to learn Zen Headbutt, which is a physical psychic attack that does 80 power. So that's definitely a move you're going to want to teach it.
What should I get rid of? Pursuit?
And you have what currently? Metal Claw and Takedown and...
Confusion.
Get rid of Confusion.
Alright.
Okay. I'm just going to look on here and see if there's anything.
Alright, well I also have
Um,
Acid, Ice Beam, Hyper Beam, Rain Dance, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Return, Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Secret Power, Low Sweep, Overheat, Explosion, Giga Impact, Rock Polish, Flash, Volt Switch, Gyro Ball, Swords Dance, Bulldoze, Frost Breath, Rock Slide, X Scissor, Grass Knot, Swagger, Trick Room, Rock Smash Cut, Fly Surf, Strength, Waterfall Dive, Dark Epitaph, Zombie Strike, Dark Matter, Dragonfly, Tesseract, and Rock Climb.
okay, first off, it can learn Earthquake.
Should I teach her Earthquake?
Teach it Earthquake.
Good.
Get rid of Takedown. It can also learn Brick Break.
Do we need to teach it Brick Break, though?
You don't need to, but it wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea in the world. You're going to want to have it learn Meteor Mash, which is a steel-type, really powerful physical move that does 100 damage.
Alright.
That does 100 power. Or apparently it does only 90 power now, which is weird. In Gen 5, apparently it did 100 power. They must have nerfed it in Gen 6.
What level does it evolve
But,
at? Is it one of those like level 50 something evolutions like most of the pseudo legendaries?
I think it is. I want to say it's like level 50, but I could be wrong. It could be 55. But either way, you know, at least you now have a psychic type and a steel type for that man.
And it's a Pokemon I've never used before. 45?
45.
That's not too bad considering how fast I've been leveling up.
Yeah, so
let's fight the rest of these trainers that are out here.
And let's look at Metagross's stats while we're here, because that'll give you a good idea of how you should raise this thing.
Question: would Dugtrio destroy it instantly, or would I be able to kill it?
Ooh. Okay. Well, Metagross has high defense and high physical attack. Dugtrio can be a threat. I don't know if it could flat out kill you right away, but it could be a threat.
Then for now, I'm just gonna use them, have them in front, and oh fuck! This Dugtrio has Arena Trap, so I can't switch out.
All right, what do you currently have on it?
Earthquake, Psyshock, Metal Claw, and Pursuit.
Use Psyshock.
I used Mud Bomb and almost killed me instantly. Oof. And used Bulldoze and finished the job.
So Psyshock didn't even finish it off?
Didn't even come close, not even halfway.
Ooh. Yeah, you might have to really start working with him to get him up in the levels. Before he might be like Bronzor, starts off kinda shitty, but once you evolve him, he becomes a fucking monster.
Yeah. But you know, it wouldn't be the first time I've dealt with Pokemon like that. So.
Yeah. That's just how some Pokemon are.
Yeah. I just got unlucky by having it have Arena Trap. I mean,
yeah, Arena Trap is a real bitch.
Wow, now Surf is fucking missing like crazy. So let me fucking kill this. Oh my god! Okay, so Surf just missed 4 times in a row.
That's fucked up. Surf should almost never miss.
I only had like 1 sand attack thrown at me. There we go, finally.
I will say, I think that's just the game itself. Because I've noticed accuracy is a lot more of a son of a bitch in this particular game than it is in the actual Pokemon games.
Yeah. So now I go revive the team. Well, not revive the whole team, but revive Matang.
But at least now you have Matang.
Say what?
At least now you have Matang, so you don't have to keep waiting.
Yeah. Also means there's only 1 party slot left. Who's it gonna go to?
Let's see. What type? How is your type coverage right now?
Alright, so we got Metal, we got Steel and Psychic. We got water ground, firefighting, electric, and then flying. Normal flying.
Okay. Your team could probably afford to have a grass type in there and not be too worse off for it. You already have fighting covered. You don't really need rock since you got ground already. And most ground Pokemon can learn rock moves.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think here. Dragon really probably wouldn't be much use for you because you already got a pretty good team. I mean, you already got a Psychic type, so maybe if you wanted to experiment with a Ghost type, it could work. Like, I'm thinking, like, you know what? If too bad you can't catch Spiritomb. That would be a nice addition to your team. Because it's Ghost Dark, and that covers a lot of shit. But, I'm gonna look in here and see what you can catch in the foreseeable future, and see if there's anything in here that would really make your team, like, that much better.
Fuck, they killed Ace. That takedown killed Ace in one hit.
Damn.
Because crits. That's okay, we got revives. We all good, we all good.
Let me look up your mask, because, I know that's one you could actually catch not too far from now.
Online is level 25. Steve's 28.
Yeah, your mask evolves into, I can never pronounce this fucking name. Confagrigus?
Oh, that coffin thing?
Yeah. It evolves into that at level 34, which is actually pretty good for evolution's sake. It's more defense and special oriented. Now, let me look at this actual evolution here. I know it's slower. Yeah, it's heavily defensive. 145 physical defense, 95 special attack, 105
Steve is
special
trying
defense.
to learn agility. I'm guessing no.
No, you already have a pretty good moveset for him. Its speed is its biggest weakness. 30.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
This is the kind of Pokemon where I would put moves like Psychic on it and status moves.
It's one of those.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's look at its ability.
So you know what? Steve's to the point where he can pretty much fight on his own, so I'm going to actually take the XP share from him, give it to Bill Nye, and put Steve in front with a lucky egg.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. It has the ability Mummy, which is a signature ability. When the user is hit by a contact move, the attacking Pokemon ability is turned into Mummy, overriding the Pokemon's previous ability.
Wow, that could provide some interesting situations.
Yeah, so pretty much, if you have a Pokemon with like a really shitty ability that you're fighting,
yeah,
something like Intimidate or something like that, this thing is a good one to send out and have it do the physical damage. And have something hit it with physical.
Oh god, this dude's about to fill out the Hone Edge.
know if this game has Gen 6 weakness mechanics.
Well, Flame Wheel just, did a lot of damage to it, so... Because it's still Steel type. And
Yeah, I know
still
that, but
not
I'm saying, like, because, prior to Gen 5, or prior to Gen 6, Ghost, didn't do much damage against Steel.
Ace is about to learn close combat. Goodbye, Scratch. And here comes the Voltorb.
Now you could probably send out Metagross to just fucking wreck it with an Earthquake.
Damn, you're right. I should have thought about that. Oh, it's a Shadow Voltorb.
Oh, well then maybe you shouldn't kill it.
Shadow Pokemon. Alright, caught it. Oh, Fire Fist Ace is evolving.
That's good.
So I feel like my team is starting to come together. Everyone's
Yeah.
evolving. We only got one slot open.
The team is definitely starting to come together.
And we're gonna go heal up real fast because we're still in the actual area before the true Quake Desert, which is why there's no wild encounters out here. But we'll probably wait till we go to that area to the next video. For now, we can keep beating these trainers' asses. I'll dump this Voltorb while I'm at it because, well, I'm not gonna use it. Have you ever used anything from the Voltorb family?
No, but you know what? I've always wanted to. The funny thing about Voltorb is that it's known for like using moves like Explosion and Self-Destruct, but it's arguably the worst user of those moves.
Really, now?
Yeah, because Voltorb doesn't have the greatest physical, and those moves are physical attacks.
Of course.
So yeah. But it's definitely a Pokemon I have considered using before. But the problem is there's just so much better electric Pokemon in Gen 1.
Yeah.
That I just don't really feel compelled to use it. You're not catching a new Pokemon for a while, though. I know that.
That's fine in a way because I'm already trying to catch Steve and Bill Nye up, so. Bill Nye is trying to learn Miracle Eye. I'm guessing no?
What does it do?
Okay, let me look. Enables a dark type target to be hit by psychic type attacks.
That could be useful.
Should we get rid of Pursuit?
See, that's a tough one because, on the one hand, that could be useful, but at the same time, it's like if this game went strictly on Gen 5 mechanics and prior, I would say absolutely. But
I'm pretty sure it does though.
If it goes by Gen 6 mechanics, like as far as the weaknesses go, then I would be a little more cautious. But I don't know, that's a tough one. That might be like a coin flipping situation.
Well, the thing is there's hardly any Gen 6 Pokemon in the game. And they're kind of just like, there to be there.
It has nothing to do with actual Gen 6 Pokemon as much as it has to do with the actual mechanics of like how weaknesses work and shit.
Well, so far I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
I mean, do you think it's a good idea?
I was asking you because you're better at calling shit like this.
Fuck it. It's worth the risk. Try it.
Try it. Alright, goodbye, Pursuit. Roserade.
If it don't work out, then there's always other, like, options you could do to counter dark types. Like, you could teach a Brick Break, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna heal up the team one more time, kinda just because. And then next time we are heading into Quake Desert, the actual one, which apparently is pretty big, just like the fucking forest was. So I'm kinda dreading that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's next time.